instead of making dead streets of Zhenguangde like this. No, nothing on the streets. You die there and nobody will know. Instead, you want really lively public spaces that when people go there, they immediately feel relaxed, immediately feel lively and want to play, unlike a dead street in Hong Kong. And children are generally very competent to follow their own interests and accessories if you give them the chance to learn to do so. Okay? And even the dark forest with the wolves and the bears, right? Even a local neighborhood forest can be a place where children develop a lot of skills, develop a lot of creativity, social skills, and great childhood memories. So it is our responsibility really to create public space that allows children to become happy children and not make public space overprotected, overmanaged, over-surveillance, and create children that go from one piano class to another calligraphy class to a mathematics class and turn our children into dependent, conservative people. We want creativity. We want adventurous people. Entrepreneurs are adventurous. If you want creativity, if you want entrepreneurship, you need to allow people to take risks from day one and learn to experience adventure and freedom. So public space is very, very important in creating the character of the city's people. Do not underestimate the design of your public space. But what is public space in Hong Kong like? My paradigm case is Times Square. The developer agrees, tells the government, I'm going to create a public space for you as to increase the plot ratio of what they can build. And now it is not really a public space. You need to rent to use it. And it's very surveyed, and you can only sit on rods of iron. There's not even a street furniture for people. So the public has now become the socially acceptable euphemism used to describe the area that developers have leftover space. The only negotiable space after all their available commercial and residential space have been rented or sold. Right? We cannot accept a reduction of public space to this miserable state. And it is a case of the private eating out the public space. The sense of psychological ownership over one's neighborhood. Like the Chun Mun middle class, new middle class coming into Chun Mun, not used to listening to Cantonese opera, and they reported complaints to the district government, and the AO decided nobody can sing more than 70 decibels ever again. The case of making music in a public space in the neighborhood being considered a violation of somebody's property rights, and having property rights being blown up so big and sacred over a space that nobody can intrude,